Hello, it's Julie, and it's time for a monthly card reading. And this is going to be for the month of April 2022. How fast the time has gone. Spring is well and truly here. I'm actually in the UK at the moment, and I'm in my other office with the shaman overlooking me. The shaman always gives me this tremendous feeling of wisdom. And I have been finding lots of feathers over the last few days, so I've decided to set my room up today with the angels around, with the shaman, and we're going to use my awakening cards, and I'm also going to use some angel oracle cards. Because I'm traveling, I'm actually going to do the card reading slightly different, and instead of using a crystal card, I'm actually going to pick a crystal. I have a selection of crystals here because I just feel we want that wonderful real crystal energy, and it's spring, and of course we'll be coming up to Easter as well in April. It's all about rebirth. So let's see what happens today. I'm going to first start with my own awakening cards. So let's get shuffling and let's see what happens. Just inviting in all the energies that want to guide me today, angels, crystals, and all the other divine beings. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just see what is in store for us. And after last month's changes and spring, I'm sure we are moving into an easier time. Wow, the cards not really wanting to shuffle very much today. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So let's see what they have to say. Guidance, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll just place them down and let's see. Wow. And I love to look. Ooh, wow. Cool. So the first card I got was Starlight. This is a magical card because this is reminding us of our connection, not just to the planet where we live, but to the universe and to the infinite possibilities that when you gaze up at the stars at night, we start to see that we're just a little bit of the big picture, and the universe is unlimitless and anything can happen. It's very magical looking at the stars, it's very peaceful. So I highly recommend that anyway. But gazing up at the starlight means we need to open our minds. We definitely need to open our minds to maybe what's happening in the world. And then we've got Absolute Connection, which is an amazing card because we are totally connected. All of us are connected, and everything that's happening to the world at the moment is happening to each of us. We're all part of that energy, and we all need to remember that we are all connected, and there is an absolute connection between everything on this planet and in the universe. Let's see what else. Oh, dreams. This is about following your dreams. So maybe as spring has now arrived and we have Easter and time of rebirth, it's about following your dreams, believing in your dreams, believing you can. But also, because I've had such a lot of angelic energy around as well today, during this reading and before the reading, maybe the divine beings around us will also give you messages in your dreams. So if you do dream, maybe write down the dreams, because there may be a message in there for you. My cards never lie. I just was saying, if you have dreams, write them down, and what do we get? The written word. So that's reminding you to write down your dreams, but also write down the dreams that you get at night, but also maybe your own dreams, the things that you want to do. Also, the written word could mean we can pour out our hearts, pour out our worries, write our worries down to help us to release them, tear them, burn them up, write letters to your angels. If you want, there's something that you would like or would like to happen, you just ask for help, write it down clearly, write down your worries. But also sometimes it's about looking at the written word and seeing what isn't written there, right? Reading between the lines. So I think there's quite a lot of quite strong messages here today. I want to pull this card. I don't know what it is. Wow, 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 wow. Shine out. This really is about being you, shining out. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to shine in your light. Don't hide in the shadows. Don't hide behind other people. Stand out there and don't be afraid to be you. And following your dreams, remembering everything's connected, and don't let other people's energies put you down, but really believe in yourself. And we also have to believe that there will be people that are going to come along and are going to shine out in a positive way to help us through the trauma that the world is in at the moment, and that they will shine in their wisdom. So there's hope for all of us, and with it being that time of Easter and rebirth, wow, I think these are very nice cards. Wow, and mysteries. This is one of my favourite cards. You know, this means, you know, life is a mystery and it's to be enjoyed, and we don't need to know all the answers, but we do get them when we need them. So instead of always questioning, well, why did that happen? How can that happen? What did that happen? What happened then? Why? Where? How? When? What? Maybe just enjoy life. Accept that there are many mysteries and we don't really need to know the answers unless we need them. And yes, it is a mystery why things happen. It is. But there's always a bigger plan. And the first card that we picked was Starlight, that infinite possibilities, that open universe, the unlimitedness. So I think the mysteries is really giving us a nice message there to say, enjoy your life, and you don't need to know the answers. You will get them when you need them. Now I want to pull this one, but this one's like shouting at me first. So I'm going to pull this one. And there's actually another one that wants to come out, Gaia, Mother Earth. So we've got Starlight and Gaia, as above, so below. And Gaia is about being grounded. So remembering that we do live on the planet to be grounded. When we're grounded and we're connected, we become clearer in our heads. And then we can look at the universe. We can look at the unlimited possibilities and bring in the ideas. And you'll feel them more clearly if you're grounded, reminding us that everything is connected, that there are bigger powers than us, and we're all being taken care of, and everything is happening just as it's meant to happen. But we need to remember to take on our own responsibilities too. And then I'm going to take this one because it was rather hard. Faith. Have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith that everything is really working out how it's meant to be. We don't need to know all the whys and buts and hows and whats. These are very powerful cards. It's really interesting because the one under here is also hot when I was holding the card. So I'm going to see what this is. And there's one more there, and then I'll pull the angel card. Unlimited potential. This is that reminder that we all have unlimited potential. So believe in yourself, believe you're in the right place at the moment, follow your dreams, stay grounded, look at the stars at night, bring in the ideas, let your mind be open for things for yourself and for the world, that maybe things are changing because they're meant to change, even if we don't like what's happening, and there is unlimited potential for all of us and for the world. And there's one other card that wants to come out, and it's tranquility. And that means sometimes we need some peace and quiet for ourselves, to take time out for ourselves so that we can think what we want, that we can nurture ourselves too. Mother Earth will do that for us. She will help us if we ground with her, but it's also about taking some self-care too. So there's quite a powerful message here at the moment. Now, I'm going to just pull the Angel Oracle cards. Don't normally do these. They wanted to be here today, and with all the angel signs that I had, that's why I decided to use them. So let's see what they have to say. Cards, please give us the advice that we need. And I'm sure it will confirm what I've said here. Okay, let's see what they say. Oh, no. Look what happened. Oh my gosh, is that the message or is that a message? This beautiful little feather came out. Thank you. Wow. Wow. They're in the cards. Wow. Thank you. That's it. Okay, so let's see what angel advice we're going to get today. I think we had the sign there, the definite sign there. The feather. Wow, that's really moved me. Okay, just going to ask for the guidance we need. Oops, okay. And wow, we got the indigo and crystal children, Archangel Metatron. Well, you have a bond with children, and in particular you can help the children of the world, those who are sensitive, and for all of us, and maybe that's our role for the coming month, looking after the children, helping the children. And Archangel Metatron, who of course is extremely powerful, he's with us. And with that sign, with that angel card, that angel feather or beautiful white feather that fell out of the cards, I think we have a really strong sign here. And of course, Metatron is an amazing energy to work with. I'm going to pull this one and that one. I think that's all we need. Nurture. So this is Archangel Gabriel. Of course, he's your great communicator, but it's about nurturing yourself. And as I said here, the last card that we pulled here was tranquility, taking time for yourself. And this also is saying nurture yourself and nurture a child. Again, that message of children, looking after children. And the child is also your inner child too. So look after your inner child, look after the children. And it's what we all need to do right now. I think we have a very strong message, extremely strong message. And finally, I'm going to pull this card. And this is about transition. This is Archangel Chamuel, Archangel of unconditional love. And the opposite of love, of course, is not hate, it's fear. So nurture yourself and your life purpose. Trust in yourself, have faith in yourself. And it's also possible you could have some career change too, if you are looking for a career change. Wow, I'm so excited. A feather. What more could we want? This is a perfect message. So normally I would now pull the crystal cards, but today I am going to see what crystals would like to be with us today, and I will place them on here. So let's see now. I'm just going to close my eyes and just see which pulling me. Oh, my favourite, good old rose quartz. Of course, this is about calm, it's about love, it's about peace, and about nurturing yourself and those, obviously the children, because we have the message very clearly about looking after the children and the children of the world and our inner child. Let's see what else we have. Oh, another piece of rose quartz. I do have other crystals here, I promise. I think this is really a very strong message about love today. So we have two pieces of rose quartz, the angel feather, all about love, Chamuel, and let's see if there's anything else that's pulling me. Well, the selenite is, I know it's the selenite because it's a big piece and it's rough, so I'll finish off with that. But now, what's this one here? Wow. This is an agate. This is a green agate. This is the green of rebirth, and also a little bit of grounding in there. So the agates are very grounding, but because it's the green, it's about that rebirth. So I'm going to put that there, and it's got the brown of the earth in as well, because it is agate. Finally. Tiger's eye. Again, that grounding, protection for yourself and others, grounding and bringing you to your centre. Because the selenite kept coming into my hand, of course, selenite is beautiful. It's my belief, or how I feel when I'm working with selenite, I really connect very highly to those angelic realms. And I think they're very much present with us today. I think we'll close the reading with the selenite. I hope you've enjoyed that. That is such a clear message about self-love, about rebirth, feathers, that we are not alone, that we are being protected, that we're being supported by the universe, looking at the stars, seeing the infinite possibilities, knowing that life's a mystery, that everything is happening just as it's meant to happen, to have faith in yourself and to follow your dreams. And don't forget, lots of self-love and look after the children. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please message me if you have any questions or if you'd like a reading for yourself. And I really look forward to reading for you again next month. Meanwhile, have a wonderful April. We're coming to the beautiful weather. Have a wonderful Easter for those of you who celebrate. But know the world is coming through a hard time. We are going through a time of transition. We are not alone. And everything, have faith that everything is happening just as it's meant to be, and we will come through. Thank you for listening.